And as the Lakers entered the building, there was a fierce look in their eyes. That's the look of a team out to defend its home court. A picture-perfect afternoon in Southern California. From the beaches to downtown Los Angeles, this is Staples Center, our setting today. Tonight, the league and all of us here at 2K Sports celebrate Noche Latina, an opportunity to spotlight the amazing Latin culture in the NBA and its global fan. Hey, Allie.
Thanks, BA. Well, the NBA's...
Yeah, Allie, team's definitely motivated to stay in the top 6. Good stuff there. Thank you. So let's take a look at the starters for the Philadelphia 76ers. The dynamic duo of Harris and Embiid at the 4 and the 5. Then there's Anthony. Then it's James Harden. And it's Rain Man in at the point. And for Los Angeles, we've got Matisse Thybulle, Dwight Howard out there with Johnson. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's James in at the 3. And for teams outside the playoff hunt, that 1-2-3 Cancun chant is going around now, Clark.
I think former player Nick Van Exel, supposedly the originator of that 1-2-3 chant, BA. You wonder whether some airlines might want to use that one for a marketing slogan for themselves.
And it's the Sixers to start out. Inside, here's Anthony. He's off on that one. And Los Angeles the other way now. Their last meeting was in Philadelphia, where they were unable to fight off the Sixers.
Just a tough road loss. You're going against players who are comfortable shooting in their own building. You have to find a way to disrupt their focus.
Yeah, and it's not easy to do. Much easier said than done, but they're capable of making it happen. It just comes down, I think, to will and desire.
Drops in the 3.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Here's Westbrook. And it's Harden who pulls down the rebound. Here's Rain Man. Checked by James. Harris passes to Embiid. And out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it. About a minute into this first quarter. Westbrook outside. The Lakers with another miss. Anthony outside. Pass to Rain Man. Out to Harris. That one no good. And Los Angeles the other way now. James passes to Howard. Oh, stolen by Embiid. Here's Rain Man.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
So he gets them both.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
And the Lakers call time here. This game coming on the heels of their win versus the Cavaliers.
And guys, those road games are never easy. But they had a solid strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Yeah, you know, game balls all around in that one. A terrific team effort. They trusted in their system and executed well to get the win.
Here's Howard. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Now here's Westbrook. He's covered closely. Fires from 14. Rebound by the 76ers. They're coming off that win against the Heat.
Oh, man, they were in total control, really doing anything they wanted. It was that level of dominance.
And, you know, everything seemed to just kind of flow naturally for them. Felt like they were in a groove from the opening tip.
Here's Howard. Ooh, they can't stop the run with that one. In transition, here they come. No one covering. Anthony's got 5.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
James against Anthony. James can't get it to go.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
Here's Embiid. Second chance effort. Ooh, Howard with a block.
Excellent timing by Howard. He knows exactly when to jump to deny shot attempts.
Now Los Angeles with it. Nothing up yet on the scoreboard for him. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Pass to James. Shot clock at 6. And here's Howard. Here's Johnson. Another miss. Boy, they're in a funk right now. For Philadelphia, they've gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Here's Rain Man, pounded by Westbrook. It's stolen by James. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Westbrook left side. 6 to shoot. To the left side wing. Not enough on that one as it misses.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Here's Rain Man. Checked by James. To the middle. Here's Rain Man. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on. Well, you look at Harden. He doesn't beat you with great speed or by playing above the rim. He wins with pace, angles, and strength. As unique a scorer as we've seen in probably the last 30, 35 years in the NBA.
And there's the lob.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
And the Lakers with possession here. Here. Still without a basket in the game. Johnson finds Howard. Here's Westbrook. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
And how about the mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
Oh, now that was a block. Some much needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
Now Philadelphia with it. 15 points in a row. A good run right now. Here's Rain Man. Takes it inside. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
And Clark Harden is also an expert at using his body as a shield for the ball.
I think it's really a good lesson out there for young players coming up, BA. Use what you have. Don't try to be somebody else. Use what you have. Don't make excuses. And then get busy putting the work in.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes a team.
Back to James. Inside. And it's Westbrook that time on the assist by James.
Yeah, you know, LeBron is already top 10 in career assists, okay? And he's also continuing to rack up the dimes and climbing just about every all-time chart there is in the NBA.
Pure from three-point range. He's got 11.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Fades back. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
Yep, Westbrook seems to have a sixth sense for those kinds of openings. Knows exactly where the gap is and finds his teammate perfect.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Pass to James. Puts it up from 12. And it's Harden who pulls down the rebound. Philadelphia's gone 2 for 2 from deep to start this one. Driving inside. Anthony, the pass to Harden. To the inside. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And, you know, Carmelo Anthony is a special player, guys. Bulky, small forward with a quick trigger release, an elite scorer.
And, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the 76ers?
They've made the commitment to get out and run, and it's paid off with some highlight reel plays in transition.
The other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've been able to convert off turnovers.
Down low. Here's Johnson. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Here's Rain Man. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
And if it doesn't, this is only going to get uglier. I mean, that's no way to defend a player of his caliber.
Pass to Nunn. Now here's Monk. Outside Nunn. Oh, rejected by Jordan.
Hey, you know he's around, and that's what he does. DeAndre Jordan throwing that shot out of there.
Anthony, the pass to Green. Here's Rain Man. Monk covers. Pass to Anthony. Green for 3. That shot off the mark. Now the Lakers take it the other way. James up top. In the game against Cleveland, very impressive. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And the longevity of LeBron's greatness is unprecedented. The oldest starter in the league last season and still producing at an MVP level.
Niang, he's checked in for the Sixers. And what's incredible for LeBron is not just how good he is at his age, but the mileage on his body, Graham.
So true, B.A. I mean, just 3 players in NBA history have exceeded 60,000 minutes played, including the playoffs. That's Kareem, Karl Malone, and the one and only LeBron James.
Rain Man, that's good. 17 points in the game.
You know, throughout this quarter, guys, they've had no answer for him defensively. And he's been absolutely relentless.
To the paint. Here's James. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Yeah, nice vision from the little fella there, Augustine, making it easy for his teammates by finding the open man.
Here's Rain Man. Check by James. Basket's good. And the 76ers lead by 20.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Nunn, the pass to Monk. Now Augustine. The three is up. Drains the triple.
And that quick trigger of Augustine, not giving the defense any chance to block the shot off the pass.
The three. The shot by Rain Man, no good.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Pass to Rain Man. Oh, stolen by Augustine. Nunn with it. 11 points for him last game against Cleveland. And here's Monk. Outside Johnson. To the inside. And that one's good. James has got 11 points.
I tell you what, guys, there's not much more he can do. I mean, he's been on fire, yet they still trail in this game.
Here's Rain Man. He buries it from three. 20 points for him.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
Philadelphia's gone 3 for 5 from deep so far in this matchup.
A brilliant dunk, and he hangs up there for a while, too.
Like he's posing for the camera. He's just hanging out, posing for pictures, just making himself at home.
Either that, guys, or he wanted the photographers to get a good shot of him.
Here's Nunn. Again, the Lakers. They put together a solid lead.
And it doesn't seem like they're going to back off.
Green for three. Another three for Philadelphia.
An excellent perimeter offense so far. Their shooters are clearly in a great rhythm.
Really makes them a hard team to guard because they space you out so well.
There's 42 seconds left in the first quarter. Now here's Augustine. Defense is right there. Outside Nunn. Again, the Lakers.
With the utmost belief in his game, he's able to beat opponents in a number of ways.
Jordan against James. Lets it go from deep. Outside for Green. From the arc. Nice. Gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
And they are letting those threes fly from outside. Really in a great rhythm.
That's already 5 made triples in the first quarter. What a start.
Johnson with a bucket.
Boy, you got to love that assist by LeBron.
Here's Jordan with the tip. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. Sixers ahead, up 19. And back in a moment as... Well, the old saying is defense wins championships. But you ask LeBron...
More delicate than defense. Defense.
And the best teams work together at both ends, Grant. But which end did you generally feel most in sync with your teammates? Offense or defense?
Oh, you're putting me on the spot, B.A. I'll say offense. I mean, I played in Phoenix with Steve Nash, so definitely offense at that point in my career.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. Boy, the 76ers at the top of their game, huh?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
And you know what? That's what happens when you establish your three-point game early. Puts the defense right up against it.
They've got Malik Monk. Kendrick Nunn out there with Wayne Ellington. Then there's Johnson, and it's James in at the center. That's the Laker 5.
Hey, guys, Rain Man in their last game against the Heat had a huge game. He had 63 points, and his passing was the story of that one, creating for others. He had... handprint all over that game. Put up some big numbers. Guys, back to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
James passes to Johnson. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Monk for 3. It's hauled in by the Sixers.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big... key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Just continuing to pile it on, refusing to let up.
Yeah, and you know, that is some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They got to tighten it up.
Nunn finds James. Here's Ellington beyond the arc. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got 5 assists in the game. Here's Rain Man. The rebound by Nunn. The Lakers have got... Three of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Monk into the lane over Jordan. Pass to Ellington. Pulls up. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Ellington's got 5 points in the quarter. Time called here. The 76ers decide to talk it over. Well, Grant, does it seem like teams are caring fewer specialists than they used to?
You know, BA, I actually think there's more specialists. I mean, think about it. You have certain players who can do everything, who are versatile, who can carry a team, but then you surround them and complement them with guys who can knock down open jump shots. So I actually think you have more specialists, a lot of them being shooters who can space the floor for their ball club.
And the Lakers with some changes. Howard's checked in for James, and it's Thibault in for Monk. Here's Harden. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Harden's got his second basket on the night.
Boy, I love watching Harden pat the rock. Has an unlimited number of moves to choose from. Endless.
Nunn, the pass to Howard. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts.
You make your teammates better by giving them good passes. That one was perfect.
Pass to Rainman. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That one on Nunn.
At the line. For the 76ers.
And he makes a first. The Lakers making a switch here. Westbrook's checked in. And that's good as he hits both shots. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. To the middle. Howard inside. Embiid covers. Kicks it out to Westbrook. Puts it up from 15. And there's another one for the Lakers.
And their offense seems to be coming around. Now they're shooting upwards of 50% from the field.
And, you know, that's a really good sign. I mean, they stumbled out of the gate, but they're starting to look a little better now and regaining some ground.
And then Embiid with the dunk.
And Embiid has a really high basketball IQ, superb at recognizing when to leap for the alley-oop jam.
Here's Westbrook. And no good. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. 22 was their biggest lead. Looking ahead to the next game, playing at Los Angeles. They'll match up against the Clippers. That'll be their second of 3 games total on this road trip. And Harden with the slam.
Boy, the slam from the beard. Elevating a little bit. James can go from 0 to 100 pretty quick for a guy this size.
Here's Westbrook. And it's Westbrook again missing.
Feels to me like this team is going to need more from him, guys. I mean, if they're to erase this deficit, he's got to step up.
Outside Milton. And he lobs it up to the rim.
Now that's a textbook alley-oop.
I thought he'd go for the slam, but that worked.
It actually almost makes it a little more special. Grace over power is how I would look at it.
Here's Westbrook, and he converts the layup. Westbrook's gotten 4 this quarter.
You know, whether it's going solo or in a set like the pick and roll, Westbrook has a knack for creating offense.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Down low. Tries it from the top of the key, and it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. He's got 26.
Boy, he's just zoned in. I mean, in most cases, taking quality shots very much within the flow of the offense.
Westbrook, the basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Boy, you watch Westbrook play, and he seems like he's relentlessly hungry and borderline angry. He never settles, always in full attack mode.
You really get it all with Russell Westbrook. His versatility.
So it's the Philadelphia 76ers up 19 points as the quarter comes to a close. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Los Angeles has gotten 21 points so far from three-point land. They're 7 of 10. And on the floor for Doc Rivers as we get into the second half. Harris and Embiid, the big men inside. Then it's James Harden. Then it's Carmelo Anthony. And it's Rain Man in at the 1. And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for the 8 seconds.
You know, he's got to take care of the ball much better than he has been. By himself, he's accounted for... Four turnovers. That's way too many.
Again, the Lakers score.
You know, Westbrook always in control. He gets the shot that he wants to. And over time, that can just wear out a defense.
Harris with it. He's picked up by Westbrook. Rain Man, that's good. And the 76ers lead by 17.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Here's Westbrook, and jams it home. Westbrook.
Boy, that time Russell Westbrook going for the spectacular with a little extra pizzazz.
And I'm glad we got to see the mobile one block once more. What a play.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Back to Anthony. Pass to Embiid. Shot clock at 5. And there it is for him. Embiid's got 10 points in the game.
I mean, some good stuff out here. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come off of nice passes.
Now Westbrook. Embiid covers. Westbrook, the pass to Howard. And it's Howard finishing it off.
To me, this is Howard's specialty. This is his bread and butter thing here. We all know this guy loves to throw it down whenever he can. He's pretty good at it.
Thibault with it, now guarded by Harris. James outside. Back to Thibault. Westbrook outside. And he lobs it up. The shot by Howard, no good.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
Harden can't hit. The Lakers have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Thibault, that's good.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey, Brian, when speaking about LeBron James, Commissioner Adam Silver said he's certainly one of the league's hardest workers, which has as much to do with the success of his career as anything else. Also, off the court, it's incredible what he's done. He is a marvel in so many ways, but it all comes back to his focus and his dedication.
Thanks, Allie. For Philadelphia, they've gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Launches a 3. Rain Man, that's good. Give him 31 now.
He's carried much of the scoring load tonight. And with the win in reach, don't expect him to let up.
Knocked loose. James passes to Johnson. It's tipped. And he gets it back.
A fantastic defender. Embiid is consistent, not only blocking shots, but going after him as well, especially when he's in the area.
Pass to Rain Man. From 9 feet out. Lays it up and banks it in. And the 76ers lead by 16. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it.
Philadelphia foul.
A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
The 17-footer. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron. Westbrook's got 8 points here in the quarter. Harris outside. Pass to Rain Man. And he lobs it up top. And Harris throws it down.
You know, sometimes it's that simple. Just get it up in the air and let Harris do the rest of the work.
The Lakers call timeout.
And for those of you who have followed Harris, he's been in the league a decade now. Doesn't seem like it's been that long, but it has been, and he's rock solid.
Nunn's checked in for the Lakers. The Lakers have gotten 7 of their first 11 attempts to go in this half. Westbrook outside. Howard against Embiid. Back to Howard. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And over his 10 years, Clark, Harris has been remarkably reliable.
Yeah, he's as consistent as they come, B.A. He's going to score the ball, he'll rebound, he'll defend. I think he's better now at just making the next pass. And he does it all with a high degree of efficiency.
Monk, he's checked in for Howard. Here's Westbrook, and they pick up 2. Westbrook's got 10 points in the quarter.
Defense all over Westbrook there, but he's crafty, he's slick, and he was focused on that shot.
Pass to Rain Man. Back to Anthony. Here's Embiid, checked by James. Embiid can't hit. The Lakers have gone 8 of 13 in the second half. Harris against Westbrook. And there is a whistle. That goes on Tobias Harris. That's foul number 2 for him.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. The defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
Outside Nunn. 6 on the shot clock. There's the drive. Ooh, solid defense from Anthony. Philadelphia's gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Buries it from 3. He's got 36 points.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Nunn, the pass to James. Philadelphia grabs the miss. Anthony's got 4 rebounds now. Inside. And then Embiid with the dunk.
And Embiid is not shy now. Always going to shoot it when he has space.
Los Angeles has gone 7 of 11 from outside the arc. Nice percentage from distance so far. Out of bounds. It'll be Philadelphia's ball.
And that's just another mistake. I mean, they've got it on autopilot, and they look totally dejected.
And the Lakers making a change here. Ellington's checked in. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Milton is checked in. Anthony with a bucket. Anthony's got 9.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
The Lakers call timeout. Hey, Grant, in 2015, you became part owner of the Atlanta Hawks. How pleased were you to see their performance in last year's playoffs?
Well, it was incredible. So much fun to see this team come together, rally, and have an incredible run in this past postseason. Now, as a broadcaster, you don't want to have a rooting interest, but I'll confess, it was definitely special to see.
Ellington can't hit. Philadelphia's gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Oh, there's the alley. And the basket by Embiid. Embiid's got 6 in the quarter.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Pass to Ellington. Back to Nunn. Looking to win the run. And the powerful one-handed slam.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
The Lakers really having a tough go here. Here's Nunn. Good. 8 buckets in 12 attempts.
He's really carrying the load, but no man can do it all by himself.
Here's Milton. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Philadelphia.
They keep piling on the assists, guys. They haven't cooled off any in that regard.
Something we've also seen them doing tonight is getting the long ball to go down. Big points from outside.
And the 76ers with some changes. Jordan comes in for Anthony, and it's Maxey in for Harden. Los Angeles has gone 7 of 11 from outside the arc. Nice percentage from distance so far. The shot by Johnson, no good.
It seemed like he changed his mind during the layup, tried to pull off another shot, and choked.
Here's Rainman. He got it again! Sensational!
And with 40 points for him, his climb towards history continues.
Boy, it just seems like every time he takes the floor, it's a step closer to the record for most 40-point games in a season.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Now Nunn. 20 points for him. Down low. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
A bit undersized, his hops make him a legit small ball 4.
Milton up top. Monk covers. Pass to Rainman. Milton with it. The 3 is up. Another shot. Jordan, the pass to Milton from behind the arc. Knocks it down from distance. Milton's got 7.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Nunn with a bucket.
His first 3 of the half. That gives him 9 total points from beyond the arc so far.
Here's Rainman. Nunn defends. Pass to Milton. Here's Maxey. Fires from deep. And the 76ers another 3.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Nunn against Milton. James outside. Takes a 3. And it's Jordan with the rebound. Jordan's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Rainman, that's good.
And, you know, they're looking good, really good right now because of him. He sees this game by the throat, and he's squeezing hard.
Outside Nunn. Here's Johnson. Ooh, give him his 5th make of the game in 10 attempts.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Going inside. Oh, wow! Oh,
watch out below.
Big finish. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year.
Without question, a crowd pleaser to the 10th degree.
And the Lakers with some changes. Thibault comes in for Johnson, and it's Augustine in for Ellington. Green's checked in for the Sixers.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean... You've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Now, shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
And that about wraps it up. For Grant Hill, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching. We'll see you next time.
Probably see everything with my little ears. I'm a skill watcher at the black on black depends. Probably think it's all in my head. Baby, I'm the spawn of the. Overlook my flaws when I read. You will figure. Never went like this, don't know my wrongs, cause they paid me. Couldn't tell nobody all my thoughts, think I'm crazy. Right now, probably I be. Save me, baby, just heard all demons go to Haiti. 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 Baby, just heard all demons not come near me. And if I lash out, that your mother therapy. Promise me you gon' take care of me. Name for metaphors, I'm just giving you my mind. That's what you had wanted right, but you still only know a line. I got layers on my, so don't you be surprised when I'm off, thought you knew me. Maybe I want too much out of life, sue me. I wonder why I'm never satisfied, it confused me. I know I got too much on my mind, it consumed me. And I don't got the time to give you time, please excuse me. And with my paper get you on a sweet note, if I feel like you nigga, get you first. Well, I'm Rico, don't talk to me about my old shorties. I'm on new joints, I ain't never had to bribe a for no cool points. Ran through my funeral, bumping Negro spirituals. I can't reach my pinnacle, sometimes I scared a mirror too. Starting to look at me like federal in interviews. I'm the blatant proof, you see the power in my rituals. I don't talk to prove, treat me how I move. I can't eat with fools, boogaloo. In my prime, I don't plan on ever. They don't want me fine. Heard that through the fines. I can't trust nobody. They keep showing me they insides. I know they don't know. I know I'm quick to analyze. Yeah, you think you know me? I knew 10. They still surprised. Watch who you. Cause love and hate the thinnest line. Ay, that's the thinnest line. Watch who you. Cause love and hate the thinnest line. That's the thinnest line. Watch who you. Cause love and hate the thinnest line.
Para entrar en la tienda, dudo que ese mundo tú ya lo entiendas. Me tenía que todas las prendas, ahora pago todos los meses Hacienda. No tenía para entrar en la tienda, dudo que ese mundo tú ya lo entiendas. Me tenía que todas las prendas, ahora pago todos los meses Hacienda. Mora no descarga, no necesitará y no pararé. Tiran de mejor contrólate porque cogeré. Bueno, y la verdad no sé lo que daré. Sé que llorarás, pero tranquilo que yo te cuidaré. Antes pide seguridad, no, 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 no. Dicen tener la humildad, no, 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 no. Dicen tener mucha maldad, no, 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 no. Dicen, pero no es la verdad, esa es la verdad. Solo digo cosas que a nadie habla, la cara de la calle, de los tiempos de la te dudo que cantará, pero ahora cantaré. Nunca pararé, noche con el desespero, visa no me pongas pero. Mío entero, amo siempre al dinero y la mamá la primera, eso nunca cambiaré. En la mente siempre la tendré. Primero con visa que viene de África. Parece que a muchos molesta, mucho pica. Pago en mano, pago a tocateca. Pago en mano, siempre boca chica. No tenía para entrar en la tienda, dudo que ese mundo tú ya lo entiendas. Me tenía todas las prendas, ahora pago todos los meses Hacienda. No tenía para entrar en la tienda, dudo que ese mundo tú ya lo entiendas. Me tenía todas las prendas, ahora pago todos los meses Hacienda. Ahora no descarga, no necesitará y no pararé. Tiran de mejor contrólate porque cogeré. Bueno, y la verdad no sé lo que daré. Sé que